Hi everyone! Well, I finally figured out what I wanted to do on the cover of my new journal. I was looking around Pinterest and I found a painting of like a mountain pass with a path going through it, and I thought, that's it, that's what I want, because every year is a journey, and perhaps this year, well, none of us, I don't think, ever expected to be where we are at the moment. Now, the painting was beautiful, but it looked like a lot of hard work, so I'm thinking I am going to do one with collage. Now, I keep, as people that watch know, I keep a book of scraps, so all my scraps are sort of kept in there. These, I think, in blue, because I like blue. Now, these are some painted papers when I've been doing jelly plating, using a brayer, but I don't have enough, and in my quest to use up scraps, I'm thinking, right, I am going to use some of those, but I don't have any dark blue ones, so let's move that out of the way. So I've got some odd bits of just tissue paper. I have put them into oblongs and taken off all the rough bits, because there will be plenty of rough bits. Right, so I'd already got those, so I'm just going to do Wedgwood Blue by, oh, it's that cheap and cheerful one. Let's get rid of the bits. Right, I will speed this up in a minute once I've explained what I'm doing. So all I'm going to do, I keep, as you can see, this is my messy mat, and all I want to do is just get the paint onto the tissue paper, because this will then give me the background, oops, that I want. Of course, perhaps not quite doing it as rough as I am. So that's one, and so on and so forth. So I will speed this bit up, and I will see you in a moment. Right, I have my colours, albeit it sort of worked. I think that gold might need a bit more. I'm thinking I can't do it just blue, will need a bit of a contrast. I do find this very therapeutic when it doesn't stick to me board, that is. Right, I will go and clean up, dry this off, and I will be right back. Right, I have dried everything off, so we have, I've laid out the colours, so we have, where are we, Wedgwood Blue, Flalo Blue, I think, is pronounced. That's, oh, I'm getting myself mixed up. That's that one. That's Prussian Blue, two of those because I put too much out, and that's an iridescent gold. Let's get rid of all the paints. Now, like I said, I have an idea of what I want to do. So I'm thinking, if I start at the top, right, bit of clean paper to put my book on. Oops. There we go. Well, thought it worked. Now I'm going to start with the sky. So I have some plain white tissue paper. I'm going to start with a pale blue. Now I'm not going to do it right to the edge because it is a collage and I want it to look like a collage. Okay. So if I take the sky, so let's get rid of, never throw your scraps away, you never know, but then that's why I end up with so much. Okay, that's just a little too neat. Right, what I will do, I will fast forward as I'm doing it, so otherwise it might get it takes me a while to think it out, and my thought processes can be a bit random sometimes. I'm using Liquitex matte medium as my glue of choice, but use what you've got. That's whether that's Mod Podge. I went to buy some decoupage actually the other day and couldn't find, everywhere had sold out, so I might be forced to use Mod Podge, which I am taking this right to the edge because it will otherwise look a bit, oh, I don't know, it might not. No, you can scrunch it up, you can give it a bit of texture, entirely up to you. Oh, the joys of collage. Right, I'll speed up now and see you in a moment. Okay, right, I think that is my mountain range done. And then what I need to do is draw my little road running through it, I think. I need to dry this first. So I will dry this and then I will be right back. Okay, everything is now dry. And I will admit I have been on and I have sketched in a path. My perspective drawing isn't the best, so I figured rather than spend hours getting frustrated, I do it first and then switch the cameras back on. And I've also sketched in roughly where I want a sun. So let's start with the top. Now I've got two different golds here simply because they are, as you can see, I've been messing here. So we have a De La Rainey pale gold, but that is much too yellow. And then I've got a Senelia, sorry if I mispronounce that, iridescent gold, which is a bit too, I don't know. So I'm thinking, let's find the paintbrush. No. I'm just going to wet my brush a little bit. I don't want it too bright because the rest of it is abstract, so I'm thinking I don't want, it doesn't have to be perfect, is what I'm trying to say. Because I think that just defeats the object of the point. Although I do think perhaps I should have done this bit first. Oh well, you live and learn. Although saying that, I suppose if I go over the edge of the mountain tops, it looks like the rays of sun on it. And then what I can see is that you can see my pencil marks, but never mind. Actually, that doesn't look too bad if it... Let's bring that down. Yeah, I'm liking that. Now what I want to do, if I wet my brush a little bit more, is it still? Yep. I just want to do some lines. Not perfect. In fact, I suppose really quite simplistic, but I think the one thing I've learnt this year is that you don't make plans. Nothing big, nothing fancy. You just take each day as they come and just enjoy it. There we go. Do you know what? It's what makes me happy. I think that's probably the most important thing. Now for the path, I've got the only pale grey I can find, grey sky, Deco Art grey sky. There we go. You can see that one. It's just, this is actually card, which I think might have been better with some wax paper. But in the absence of wax paper, right, let's see. Sorry, I'm probably going to have to turn the music up at this point. I find this so therapeutic. Just, I think that's what this year has been all around. So hopefully, by the time I start to fill this in, things will be looking more positive. Yay! There we go. My path to somewhere. So I'm figuring that is what I want for my journal this year. Right. Short and sweet. Well, at least I hope it is. I haven't looked at the minutes yet. Right. You take care now, and it will definitely be the new year now, because I think I've got another young lady coming in the next day or so it will definitely be January, and I'm going to start filling this in. Right, you take care. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's been useful. Yeah, just do what floats your boat. Right, I'll speak to you all later. Bye.